Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, or should I say good evening? I'm just gonna say good afternoon. How's everybody doing, Cowboy Nation? How's everybody doing, Cowboys and Nation? The Dallas Cowboys. Well, first of all, please subscribe to the channel. I have to say that just so we can get people, please, intrigued with the content. Please like the channel, subscribe as well. But the Dallas Cowboys are trending again. Trending again. We're losing players left and right, man. And even Stephen A. Smith has reported that he feels as though, as much as what I've been saying all along, that the Dallas Cowboys are rebuilding. And until we are being proved wrong, until we have been proved wrong, you really have no other thought behind it. You can't come up with no other explanation behind it that would ultimately would say anything but the Cowboys are rebuilding. They're rebuilding. Whether Dak Prescott is a long-term piece, short-term piece, as some may seem to think or alluded to, Micah Parsons is, and they say Micah Parsons is acting real funny. He's acting really weird, and it is becoming a concern to the Dallas Cowboys. There's a lot of things that's happening around the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, jeez. Jerry Jones. You know, I'm just not going to talk about Jerry right now. Jerry is not talking, and Jerry is behind the scenes doing, and we just don't know what in the world Jerry Jones is cooking up in his lab. We don't know if the food is going to taste good. Some may think it tastes like clay and barley, but hey man, we got a lot to unravel, and even to the point of what the reports are saying that Dallas may even try to trade CeeDee Lamb, which I think is absurd. Why would you even waste the time to get him if you're going to do it knowing the backlash that's going to come from it, from the fans, media, and everybody across the league is going to be talking about this. It just appears at this point that we don't know what Dallas is doing. I don't think anybody knows what Dallas. I don't think Dallas know what Dallas is doing at this point. You know, the Trayvon Diggs debacle, it's unreal, man. It's unreal. I'm lost for words to try to figure this thing out. Especially with the Micah Parsons, the new news of Micah Parsons now rubbing the Cowboys the wrong way. You know, we're starting, and I know a lot of people have said it before, but more so now than ever, we're starting to be the laughing stock of the league. Wow, man. That we're starting to be the laughing stock. And I'm not meaning configuratively, I mean literally we're being the laughing stock of the league. we all knew going into it that Micah Parsons was going to eventually wear thin on the Cowboys, which the phrase is being used. We knew that eventually Micah Parsons was going to wear thin on the Dallas Cowboys because in so many ways Michael Parsons is becoming, and I love Dez Bryant, that's my boy. I love me some X, man. Love X. Double X. But Dez did a lot of talking. Michael Parsons is doing a lot of talking. And the Cowboys are not a fan of talkers. Everybody that was a talker, they got rid of, except for Michael Irvin, who got hurt. And Papa Gibbs. It's getting more and more ugly because, I hate to say it, but this news came out from 105.3 The Fan. And when media begins to talk negative about the Cowboys players or one particular Cowboy in particular, eventually that Cowboy is bye-bye. Which means that tells you something, that Jerry Jones listens to the media. Oh, he's quite media friendly. He listens to the media. If the media pays attention methodically what Jerry Jones is saying or what he's thinking or what he may allude to. And Micah Parsons has been doing a lot of talking. And the Dallas Cowboys are getting, from what I'm hearing, they're getting a little bit uneasy with Micah Parsons. I mean, my thing about it is you knew that Micah Parsons was going to be that dude when he created this podcast. That's number one. But you still decided to pay him. You still decided to give him a contract. And then with it, now, I don't know exactly what Micah Parsons has said on his podcast that got the media in such a frenzy right now. I'll look at that later because I'm working. But tonight is going to be a very, very extensive podcast tonight. Tonight's going to be very, 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 very interesting, informative about what I'm going to talk about tonight. And the Cowboys should have thought about that. Before they decided to sign Michael Parsons. And Michael Parsons, just maybe, Michael Parsons is responding this way because of what Dallas is doing about Dak Prescott and what Dallas is doing about losing all of these members and all of these players, and be there as it may, if they're backup players or not, because the Cowboys just now lost another offensive piece in Lyle Collins to the Buffalo Bills. Oh, what are we doing? Now that's another piece that you're going to have to replace either in the draft or off of the waiver. Another piece. Another piece. Reminds me of that song. I keep on falling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Alicia Keys. Dallas Cowboys keep losing pieces, man. But I tell you what. You know what? This is the most, I think, draining off seasons that I've had, that we've had. I'm just not gonna put myself in there. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. This is the most draining off season that we've had, I think, almost ever. Ever. At this point in our process, season, whatever, you kind of had an inkling of a clue about what our record would be going into the season. This is the first time, and if we're even talking about immediately coming off of last season into this season or to the next season, you pretty much still had a clue about what you think our season or our record is going to be like. You didn't go into the season thinking that the Commanders or the Eagles was going to be better than you, I mean, in all phases of the game. Offense, defense, special teams, whatever. You came away some kind of way optimistic, saying that, man, the Eagles ain't beating us. We got them. We the best team in the division. We got this. The Commanders ain't beating us, man. We got this. We the best team in the division. They ain't beating us. We ain't worrying about the Giants. I wrote a song about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't sing that song right now. Man, it hit down in the stanky place. It's messed up, man. It's messed up, brother. It's messed up. That you can't even think about what your record could be this time of the year. This time of the year. Which brings me to what I said earlier. I normally have an idea what Jerry Jones is doing because we've never shuffled out so many players, key players, offense or defense. We've never shuffled out key players. And Stephon Gilmore is still hanging in the balance and don't know whether or not he's going to be picked up or what. And it's a matter of time. First time in a long, I can't even say a long time. This is the first time ever that I can think of that I don't know what our record. And let me dare even say this. Some may agree and some may not agree. At this point in time, even though we got Dak Prescott, and I love me some Dak Prescott, y'all know that, I love Dak Prescott, you know, it ain't that issue, it's Jerry Jones' issue, but still, at the end of the day, dare I say this, I do not know if we're going to make the playoffs. I don't know. You don't have a running back. You don't have an offensive line. We don't know what Mike Zimmerman is going to bring to the table. We don't know. We don't know if Mike McCarthy is just going to say whatever because he's on a one-year contract. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know if Jerry Jones has ruined the psyche of the Dallas Cowboys. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. What is Dallas' record going to be? Bruh? If I was to give a guess, I'm talking right now. Remember it, write it down, take a picture, record it. I don't care how you do it. Put this down that Roast Star Sports said this. Making Sense said this. I'm going to say that the Dallas Cowboys I'm going to say the Dallas Cowboys may go 9-9. 9-9. Right now as it speaks. Unless they do something drastic. I'm saying that the Dallas Cowboys may go 9-9. They could go 8-10. I'm telling you, right? I mean, when I say certain things, man, I'm not saying it because, you know, I'm hating and, man, I love my team. I love our team. I love them Cowboys, man. But I'm saying from what I'm seeing right now, brothers, and I'm not hitting the panic button, this is just football IQ. This is just what I see. This is what I see. I see, if it's not 9-9, I see 9-10. I mean, 8-10. 8-10 or 9-9. I just don't know what they're going to do. But based upon what they have right now, we don't know Rico Dotto if he can carry the team. We don't even know this Chargers running back. I still don't even know the dude's name. We don't know. We don't know if we don't know if Bland can carry the right side if they get rid of Stephon Gilmore. We just don't know. We don't know this dude that they picked up the other day, Olga. We don't know if Olga is going to be able to carry that whole side the entire year that Tyron Smith is on. We don't know. We don't even know who our center going to be. And now you just left one of your right tackles is left. Now that's up in the air. Whoa, Nelly. You just don't know. Making sense said something. So, I got a lot to unfold tonight. Oh, I will be online tonight. And I won't give you a time because I know it's going to take me some time to get home, get settled, get everything together, get relaxed, and then begin to put on my voice to speak tonight. But I'm coming on tonight. And we're going to talk about a few things about our Dallas Cowboys. Just some epiphany, some, if you want to call it intuition, spiritual intuition, whatever you want to call it. But something is cooking. And it ain't The Rock that's talking. Jerry Jones is rebuilding. What he is building, I have the slightest idea what Jerry Wayne Jones is building. But building something. That's all you can say. At the end of the day, you can say they doing something. We don't know what they doing, but they doing something. For people, listen, guys. Let me go, and I got to come back online. But listen, guys, for real, seriously. For our team to lose so many pieces, I've never seen our team, first of all, lose so many pieces in the offseason, especially main pieces to your offense, starters to your offense. I've never seen that happen before, okay? You have to place yourself, wrap your head around this. They have to be rebuilding. They got to be rebuilding. And this is the mindset that the players that are there are in, because you got to imagine the players are saying the same things that we are saying. What do we have a team? I mean, do we even have a team? Do we? Do we have a say-so? I mean, no, you don't have a say-so, but do we have a team? It's the word for the day, team. Do we have a team? So, stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. It's going down. How about them Cowboys? Peace. Subscribe to the channel, by all means. It's only going to get better. Just a matter of time.